Click subscribe to get latest news and don't forget to press the bell icon.
George Soros has been quietly pouring millions into local elections across America, and most of the voters he is trying to influence have no idea he is even involved. The reason why he appears to be doing it should be troubling for any Republican. According to the Washington Free Beacon, Soros recently gave $1.7 million to his own super PAC that exclusively funded Democratic District Attorney candidate Larry Krasner in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. Beth Grossman, the Republican nominee for District Attorney in Philadelphia, questions Soros' motives for trying to buy the election in a city he knows so little about. What really disturbs me is I feel like he's an outside individual who knows nothing about Philadelphia and its specific public safety issues or whatever public safety crisis it's facing, comes in with his agenda and backs a far-left candidate who has never prosecuted a criminal case in his 30-year career as a criminal defense attorney, she told the Washington Free Beacon. This isn't the first time Soros has tried to buy a local election, and it signals a new strategy for the liberal billionaire. Unable to win the big contests, including the White House, Soros is changing America at the grassroots, by buying up local elections for influential posts. Right now, his focus is on district attorney races, which could shape how a city handles law enforcement. Consider this, most of America's most crime-ridden cities are led by Democratic administrations, including the district attorney, which tend to be more liberal in their prosecution tactics. It appears to be something Soros wants to see replicated nationwide. Last year, he tried to buy 7 district attorney elections for Democrats. That included contests in Albuquerque, Houston, Chicago, and Orlando. Here's a report from the Washington Free Beacon in 2016. The billionaire financier has channeled more than $3 million into 7 local district attorney campaigns in 6 states over the past year, a sum that exceeds the total spent on the 2016 presidential campaign by all but a handful of rival superdonors. His money has supported African American and Hispanic candidates for these powerful local roles, all of whom ran on platforms sharing major goals of Soros, like reducing racial disparities in sentencing and directing some drug offenders to diversion programs instead of to trial. It is by far the most tangible action in a progressive push to find, prepare and finance criminal justice reform-oriented candidates for jobs that have been held by long-time incumbents and serve as pipelines to the federal courts, and it has inspired fury among opponents angry about the outside influence in local elections. Soros has spent on district attorney campaigns in Florida, Illinois, Louisiana, Mississippi, New Mexico and Texas through a network of state-level super PACs and a national 527 unlimited money group, each named a variation on safety and justice. Soros has also funded a federal super PAC with the same name. Each organization received most of its money directly from Soros, according to public state and federal financial records, though some groups also got donations from non-profits like the Civic Participation Action Fund, which gave to the Safety and Justice Group in Illinois. Of the candidates Soros backed last year, only one of them lost. Most of the voters in those contests had no idea Soros was even involved. Change is coming, it seems, but not the way many are expecting.